idea to have a top political leader come and understand the beauty of universal language and to do it inside such a beautiful facility. We're showing the ability to blend political, religious, and music leadership together for the benefit of everyone.
One of the tenets of the Baha'i faith is a universal language. So this is the universal language room.
One of the main things that we believe in is the unity of everybody. So we just want to bring everybody together to make a better community, just make a better world, so that way everybody's just like in kumbaya.
But it definitely was an eye-opening experience today to be able to play collaboratively with other people of other faiths.
It was really interesting because you can see it like the interest from both political leaders and Rabbi Lichter offering the space, and how everything not only sort of comes together, but also that they take so much interest into it.
We are humanity together, and for political people, for people who are trying to help the community, to help the city, as Mayor Harris is, it's really wonderful for him to be able to feel comfortable in our synagogue, for us to be able to host him.
Other than the human being, which is the holiest thing that we ever come into contact with, our Torah is the next holy thing.
This program really reminds me of a whole bunch of things. It reminds me of my work. And part of my work is being able to communicate with a whole lot of folks in a whole lot of different places from a whole lot of different backgrounds. How do you serve? How do you communicate and so forth? And one of the ways, it seems clear to me, is that we all share this universal language of music. And so that's why I was so pleased to meet Jason, many months ago, and to hear that his program is now kind of on the road. He's doing a road show, and that this is one of the locations where he's gonna initiate some contact.
Okay. Now these instruments are all in the key of C. So Eric and I are just going to play a little riff in C, and everyone can play a little idea, and it's going to sound great. So when you're on your keys there, or whatever you have, any note you hit is going to be fine. So you can't go wrong. So what you do is you can start to take your permutation, and we started on C. So can you imagine the endless possibilities? You can take this one and start on the next note of the scale, and you can go. So I can go. Now that sounded like some fancy footwork, but it was really just permutations. That's So that's what we're going to do. So Eric and I will go ahead like a. And then I'll point. We'll go in the circle, so you can tap out a. Great. Okay. Now you. Excellent. So did everyone hear the dialogue to that? All right, go ahead. Yitzi. Good. Nadav? You don't have to look at anybody, you can just play. Okay, Rabbi Lichter. Oh, just one tip for there. Yeah. You can kind of hold the stick like a fulcrum, and then when you hit it, pull it off real quick. So, I'm sorry. Well, just one. Just you can hold it more like that, like a fulcrum, and just kind of hit it, and it'll come off faster. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Okay. Mayor? Yeah. Nice. That was good. That was good. Good. Okay, Jojo? He takes music lessons. Everybody knows. So, what your name one more time? Kelly. Kelly. Go ahead, Kelly. Yeah. No, great, good, Kelly, excellent, great. Jason Gillespie? That sounds like a famous song, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you got to remember that one. That was a good melody. I think you should remember that one. Okay, Eric can go. That's why we hired him. Yep, yep. Then I'll do something like, Okay, been doing it a while. Great. Okay, now the nice thing about this is the type of conversation that we can all do at the same time because we're not going to get in the way of each other. So you were doing this earlier. If you can keep a pattern up on the boom whacker, and we'll all play together. So you can close your eyes. This will be what we quote unquote call meditative, but it's just getting deeper into the music. And so we can all actually play at the same time. So let's all just start listening to each other and playing together. Okay? So just start banging out anything. There you go. If I didn't open my eyes, I would have done it all day. Sorry. I realize that the mayor has a job. The rabbi does too. We all do. And I was thinking, we are on a schedule. I remember we committed to a schedule also. But so that's the only danger to doing this. You really get into it. But so I just want to check in. Are you guys okay on time? Because we're now at about 11:05. Do you need to conclude?
We've got a few more minutes. Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes. Okay, great. So the idea of this is, did it feel meditative?
Yes.
Right? And so the reason I like the Universal Language Room is there's no expectation of any type of commitment to a doctrine. It just is whatever you want it to be. It's just music. It's not meditative in terms of like there's a school and there's a guru and there's a process or a path. You can take it and do whatever you want with it. It's just deeper into the music. So I love that. Yeah. So the next part of it is to make it American, which is this. And I would say even more Memphis. So the really nice thing about moving to Memphis was when I was playing, people asked about 8 years ago when I moved here, how long have you lived here? I was like, I just got here. And they're like, you play like you grew up in Memphis. And because I always listen to B.B. King. So let's do the riff. So here are the riffs. Now, this is the permutations in a blues scale, okay? Does that sound a little bit like Memphis?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Or Clarksdale.
How's that?
I said, or Clarksdale.
Or Clarksdale, yeah, that might be more Clarksdale, yeah. So here's the permutation in a blues scale, okay? Like, and you hear that all the time, right? Or I could do. So everyone can start playing to this, and we just have a song that we sing at the end of a universal language room, and then we'll kind of unroll this banner. And you want to help them sing this? Eric can sing and play at the same time. I'm not as good at that. Language room, get together to do what it do. Universal language room, get together to do what it do. Oh, so should we say these are the lyrics. Universal language room, you know that part. Get together, you know what that part is. This is the Memphis thing that I learned. Even though I grew up in the South, this is a Memphis thing. Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. But in our song, it's to do what it do. So get together to do what it do. Okay? Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. I can't hear you, Braylon. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Do what it do, what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Woo! Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Universal language room. Get together to do what it do. Thank you, Mayor Lee Harris, for coming today. Rabbi Lichter, thank you so much. Baron Hirsch for hosting us. We really just had a wonderful time. This is the big grand finale. I will not be breaking this guitar. I just got it. And I'm not in high school. I know. I act like it, but I'm not. And anyway, so we really hope the project grows. We really appreciate the support and you visiting with us. It's really a tremendous commitment. And we really envision an America where people wake up and do this in the morning before they go to work and enjoy collaboration. It's a competitive world, but we also have to learn to collaborate. And with that being said, I'll play a little bit more B.B. King. Thanks, everybody, and we're gonna unravel this little banner. We do this at the end. So, the guys, if you can help me, can you guys come help me? Do this for the cameras. And if the mayor and Rabbi want to come up, it's right side up. Good. How's that?
Very cool. Look at that.
How's that?
All right.
Huh? Is that good?
Excellent. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, please, yeah. Can everyone come? Yeah.
Here we go.
Great. Here we go. Great. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
That was wonderful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's great.